Morning guys, December 21st, 2023. I got a call from a guy. I've worked at this house before. I think he's got a gas boiler with a T-drill and power venter. And it's got no heat. So he sent me some pictures. I told him to send me some pictures. Make sure that, work on a system type of thing. And so I wanted to see what the system is. He tried to explain it to me, but he wasn't getting through what the kind of system it was. And asked me if it was a furnace or a boiler, and he didn't know the difference. But anyway, he sent me some pictures, and looks like it's a gas, probably a gas burning boiler on the floor with a T-drill and power venter, which is not the greatest. That acts like the chimney, the power venter. But anyway, he's got no heat, so we gotta go over there and find out why. Later in the day, it's probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But we'll go by there and see if we can find out what's going on with it and see if we can fix it for the guy. He needs heat. Never a dull moment.
The blower isn't blowing, I think is what the problem is.
This is on. Alright, we'll figure it out. Yeah, zones are calling for sure. Hopefully it's something simple. Boy, the thing's up to temperature. Boiler's up to temperature. Something's not circulating. Good boiler temperature. Boiler's warm.
They originally noticed something was wrong because the second floor got really cold.
That's warm. That's warm. Second floor.
Yeah, it was only in the 60s.
All right, where you having a problem? Upstairs? What zones are you having a problem with no heat?
Just upstairs.
Just second floor.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's red hot. Might be the circulator. Might be the circulator's fried. It says 2R, whatever that means. What I want you to do is go upstairs and turn all the thermostats off except the one you're having a problem with. Can you do that?
Yeah.
This way here I know which one I'm working on.
I'll get it.
Can you do that, ma'am?
Yeah, I got it.
Just the one you're having a problem with, leave on. That one's flipping hot too. I bet you the feeder's stuck. Where's the feeder? This way I know which one I'm working on, right? Because all these other ones are coming, that's warm. This one here, not so much. These two here probably need a purge. Okay, so zone 5. Say that again?
Only the one upstairs is on the second floor?
Is that the one you're having a problem with?
Yes.
Okay, the second floor one, and that's the only one that's not heating, correct? That's the only one you're having a problem with not heating, ma'am?
Honestly, I'm not sure that I'm not sure how to describe it to you. The reason that this floor is so warm right now is because that gas fireplace is on.
Right.
They called me this morning and said basically that this was running, but that the air wasn't making it to the rest of the house.
Right.
Like when I just walked up the stairs, I walked into cold air, and you can feel the cold air coming down.
All right, so did you turn the thermostat up on the second floor?
The thermostat on the second floor is on.
Okay.
The thermostat on the
There's only one zone that's calling right here is number 5. So I want to see where that is, and then we could address which one we're having an issue with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I understand about half of what you're talking about. I'm a carpenter, but HVAC electrical, not my forte.
Okay, so this one right here. This is the one there we're having a problem with, and she seems flipping hot as hell. Might be a bad circulator. No, it must be airbound, because I could... Sounds like it's running. Alright, so I gotta just purge it. Is there a pit down here I could drain water into it, or I gotta go outside?
Over here at this pinpoint.
There's a pit right there. Alright, let me get my hoses. So I'm glad you're here, because your father, I mean...
He's 78 years old.
Yeah, he's not too coherent.
He's 78 years old.
Yeah.
He just needs things to be...
I think it's just airbound. Let me purge it, okay?
Okay.
And get the air out, and then it should work.
Okay.
It sounds like the circulator's running. So should I go out the back here? I think it just needs a purge. This is the second floor one we're having an issue with. We're going to shut all these other ones off for now. Put our hose on here and see if we can get a flow. A little tiny flipping. Put the little tiny flipping heat packs on there. Half inch. Means you're running up to high limit and shutting off. Boiler's warm. Heat is coming in the bottom there, and all these are off. So I should be able to open this up. Can hear the air coming out of that. I should be able to. I don't have to wash the pressure don't build up and blow the relief valve. Yeah. Unless we got a blockage there somewhere. Could be one of these flow checks. Seems like we're getting a flow here, but you gotta be careful with that small. Don't take much to get a little air in it. Gotta be careful with that small PEX, because you can't give it a proper purge job. Full of air. A lot of air in there. Let's see all the air. Let it run for a while. Might have glycol in it. Gotta watch the pressure. We don't want to put too much below the relief. I want to get a good flow out of it. This should be good. We'll try that. We'll see if it circulates now. Yeah, she's definitely starting to warm up. And the boiler's off on high limit too. Yeah, she's getting warm now. I have to try purging it a little bit more if I can. Make sure that there's no air in it, you know. Fired back up because it was off on the limit. Oh yeah, she's getting nice and hot now. She's really hot now. I like to do these other ones while I'm here. Yeah, we'll do these other ones, make sure that they're getting fine. There was only one he was having a problem with, but just want to be sure, you know. Keep rocking this for you a little bit. You gotta be careful. It's only half inch, right? These don't seem to have any air in them. Do the last one. Just making sure we're getting a good flow here and not all full of air. You can tell if there's air coming out the hose. That one's fine too. So we'll open up that one there. That one there is going to work. That's the only one that's calling right now. think that circulator's working. I put my screwdriver to it, sounded like it was running, so it was just ear bound. Zone 2 is this one. Let's disconnect this one for now. So the only one that's going to be calling is the zone 5. Still sounds like it's calling, but man. Yeah, she's starting to heat up now. She's heating up. She's heating up. I think there was just air in it.
Okay.
You know, I got the air out and now it's circulating. I just want to make sure that it's warming up before. See, he's got all these dampers shut off. If you shut these off, it's not going to heat. I don't know why he's got them all off like that. This one's definitely heating up. It'll take a little while, but she's starting to heat up now, so they're all working. See, he's got a lot of these dampers he's got off. See how this is off right here?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not familiar with this type of baseboard. I'm familiar with the type of baseboard that just like turns on and off at the baseboard, like the old, ancient kind. I don't live here. I live in Fall River.
Yeah.
Like,
This one here doesn't seem to be getting warm, unless this is on a little thermostat. And it is. See, this is a different thermostat.
okay, see, again, I don't live here, so.
See it? This one's only on 60, this thermostat.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't live here. I can only tell you what they told me.
Right, okay. So I know, you said there's only 2 thermostats in this.
To my knowledge, that was it. That's what they told me.
So where was he complaining about no heat? In this room or the other rooms?
No, just over there.
Just those rooms,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey,
Well, what about up there?
Oh,
There's-
you can't go up there. She's working.
here, I'm coming down to talk to you.
Yeah, it's getting warm, alright.
It was freezing.
Yeah, it had air in the line. I got it out, so it's working now.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, and what had happened was, well, I guess if you fix it, then, and I heard Abby say, I don't know what to tell you because I don't live here. Because I don't, like, what happened was I came out here and it said that the heat was on and it said it was on 68. And I thought, why did it say it on 68? I had it like on
So it
70.
is heating up now.
But
so
it kept going down. It went down to 67 and.
yeah, well, it's working now. It had air in it. I just want to make sure that I get it addressed, and it's working now, okay?
Okay. So there's air
I
in
just
the line
wanna-
or something that
There
you're
was
doing?
air in the loop,
Oh,
in the
okay.
zone. I purged it
Okay.
out. And I just want to make sure that it's working before I leave,
Okay,
okay?
that's great. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate
We don't want
it.
to. We don't want to have to come back.
No, absolutely not. Okay, thank you.
make sure everything's working right before I leave, you know? Just want to make sure everything's back together. I disconnected this because this was calling before and it wasn't the one that I was. So there's only 2 thermostats in the house. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, alright, there's other thermostats where she doesn't even know where they are. Or well, the one that we were having a problem with is working now. There was air in it, so it was. Sure it's, Zone 1 is calling there. That one there. Zone 2. Zone 2 is calling. The light must be off because it's working. Zone 4 and Zone 5 are calling. Zone 6 is on priority. That must be the storage tank. Zone 6 is the storage tank, which is already warm. That should do it. That should do it. Upside down here. I'm gonna go this way. Sometimes the lights don't give you a proper reading, you know. Lights on, but no one's home. Yeah, this is the one we're having a problem with. It's working. They're all working now, so the only one that's not working is this one because it's off. She's got it off. Preferred second floor zones airbound. That's all it was. She's working now, so. Need a runner.